Having a problem switching on your Mac? Well, let me help you with that. Hey everyone, it's Josh here from Stellar, back again to help you solve more of your technical worries. Today, I'll be focusing on how you can get your Mac and MacBook to load up perfectly once again. There's a few methods to try out, so let's waste no time and get that Mac working again. Perform a power cycle. First up, you can attempt to get your MacBook to perform a complete power cycle. To do this, you must first unplug all power cables and switch off your MacBook by holding down the power button. Keep holding the button down for a total of 10 seconds. Once those 10 seconds are up, you can reconnect your power cable, but make sure you are still holding down the power button. Keep holding for a further 10 seconds after the power cable has been reconnected before releasing. Now, you can power up your MacBook once again to see if that has resolved your problems. Check your adapter and charging cable. Next thing to check would be your AR adapter and charging cables. You see, a lot of the time, your MacBook won't power on due to a fault that has nothing to do with the actual MacBook itself. So it's worth checking out a couple of different cables to see if that is where the fault may lie. If you happen to be using a Mac desktop, then it's always worth checking to see if the power cables are connected and working properly. Check the hardware. Now, if you're using a Mac desktop, your problems may lie in some recently installed hardware, such as a new hard drive or RAM. It could be that it is not installed correctly, or that it may be out of line in its slot. It's always worth initially reinstalling the old hardware to see if that allows your Mac to work. And if that works, you can attempt another install of the new hardware. Just make sure it is fully slotted properly in its correct position. Reset the NVRAM. NVRAM, or your non-volatile random access memory, is computer memory that can hold data, even when power to the memory chips have been switched off. Now, even though NVRAM isn't directly connected to MacBook's rebooting system, it could still solve your MacBook issues. To do this, you need to ensure your MacBook has been switched off, and then you need to press and hold down the Command, Option, P, and R keys all together. This should turn your MacBook on. You need to continue holding these keys until you hear a second reboot chime. After this, you can release all of the keys. This will reset your NVRAM and give your MacBook a better chance at loading up. Reset System Management Controller. Right then, I really do hope that one of the previous solutions has got your Mac or MacBook working again. If not, then it's now time we move on to a couple of solutions that may prove to be a little bit more complicated, but can definitely be done by anybody. So, with that in mind, let's reset your MacBook's System Management Controller. First, shut down your MacBook and unplug your power cable. Once done, reconnect the power cable again and press and hold the Shift, Control, and Options, or Alt keys, along with the power button, all simultaneously. After releasing the keys, you should notice a little flicker of light on your power cable. This will indicate that the SMC has been successfully reset. And then all you need to do now is restart your MacBook once again, and your issues should be gone. Reinstall macOS. The final, absolute last resort fix would be resorting to reinstalling your Mac operating system, but only if you're left with no other options. If you decide that you have to go down this route, then let me talk you through it. First, shut down your MacBook. Then press the power button once again. Now you're going to want to reboot it in recovery mode, which can be achieved by pressing and holding down the Command and R buttons. This will cause the Mac OS utility window to appear on your screen, with a few different options available to you. Using your arrow keys, head over to Reinstall macOS and select it. Now at this point, you may be asked to enter in your Apple ID, then continue on with the process. It could take several minutes for the operating system to reinstall completely, so just entertain yourself while you wait. Once the setup wizard has left the screen, follow the new on-screen instructions to complete your setup process. This should resolve pretty much any and every problem that you've got with your Mac, giving you a fresh start. Recovery software. Obviously, when you're having problems with your device, there is always a chance that some files of yours become lost or corrupt. Thankfully, here at Stellar, we have created a bespoke data recovery software specifically designed with Macs in mind. All information can be found in the description below. Let us find the files that you no longer can. I do hope that one of these fixes has helped resolve your Mac headache, and if so, make sure you let us know which one worked for you in the comments below. Thank you so very much for watching, and remember to subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.